All right, everybody. What's going on? Hope everyone is doing well. Everyone's hanging in there. I'm a little late to the party. I think this came out a little bit ago. Maybe it hasn't been out too long, but I'm going to check out the trailer for the Odyssey. And I'm really interested in this because this is an ancient story, right? This is like one of our just as a human people, this is one of our um you know like older works of fiction. It's like fantasy fiction, and but that has actually been preserved through history. So I yeah, we'll check it out. And I have to say too, I was a fan back in the like either late 90s or the early 2000s. There was a um like a mini series, like a Odyssey mini series. I think it maybe had 3 or 4 parts or something like that, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty. It's made for TV. I thought it was pretty well done. It had a great cast. Um, Armand Asante plays Odysseus or Ulysses, because I can't remember. I forget their names. Greta Scacchi plays Penelope, who is Odysseus's wife and who's waiting for him. And anyway, look, there's a lot of other people. I think Christian Slater, maybe not. But I'd have to revisit, and I probably will actually, since this is coming out. It might be a fun prep for it. It might be fun to actually read it, find a great audio narration of it, and check it out before the movie comes out or after the movie comes out. So yeah, I'm glad that this is being done. I think it's a cool. I just think it's cool to take something ancient and adapt it for the visual, for the screen. I think it's a fantasy is so great for visual storytelling. So yeah, let's check it out. This is also Christopher Nolan, so he doesn't really mess around. If you're familiar, Dark Knight, um, Inception, Memento. I mean, I think most recently was Oppenheimer. I think Christopher Nolan did Oppenheimer, although I could be wrong because I also think that might be someone else. But anyway, I need to double check. All right, let's check out the Odyssey. Long or looks like a long time.
After years of war,
Yeah. Okay.
no one could stand between my men.
That's Matt Damon, right? I think he's playing Odysseus.
And home.
Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, and and she's playing Penelope.
Not even me.
Okay. That is that they see a giant or a cyclops. Are these people giant? I feel like it's a little dark. I'm not sure if that's just my screen or if that's how. Lots of visuals, lots of traveling, lots of trying to get back home.
Promise me you will come back.
What if I can't?
All right. Okay, this comes out this summer. Um 7/17. I think interesting. Okay, so Matt Damon's playing Odysseus. Um oh, Ludwig Göransson's doing the music. I think he is the composer who works with oh, I'm so sorry that I am forgetting his name right now. It's just spacing me. But they did Sinners together. He works with Ryan Coogler. Black Panther, Sinners. Um so okay, interesting. I feel like there was just a lot of like clips. All right, so the general story is that Odysseus has like been battling for a long time, right? And he's trying to get back home. They kind of they give you a little bit of that in the trailer. He's trying to get back home. He goes through this epic adventure to try to get back home to Ithaca. Um and there's so many of the things that we kind of keep in our fantasy knowledge. A lot of them have come from this story. So I am a little I mean I have to admit, I mean it's Christopher Nolan and it's the Odyssey. I'm going to go see this movie. Um but the teaser really to me is very just not that interesting. So I obviously like I'm not in the business, so I'm not talking trash, but like there really wasn't like a big, I don't know, I felt the epicness of it, I guess. I felt the adventure of it, I guess, but the the fantasy aspect of it I didn't feel. And maybe he's not going for that. Maybe it's not about magic and this sort of like mythical story. Um and mythical creatures and things like that. The Scylla and Charybdis. I think he battles the like the Hydra or a Cyclops or stuff like that. So maybe it's not about that. Maybe it's more about hey, he's really Christopher Nolan's good at doing kind of mind bending and trauma and drama and maybe not trauma but drama and um in getting into like the people's minds about things, and so maybe it's going to be more of that. um maybe all the monsters that they uh that he encounters are actually not real, or figments of his imagination, or the stress brought on by what they're going through. So anyway, I wonder if they're going to just do something different with the story, because that felt very, I don't know. I also feel like their costuming, it didn't feel like as old as it should be, I guess. But I am not, again, so this is just coming off the vibe that I'm getting from the trailer. So again, I'm gonna go see it, but I am looking forward to more trailers that will give us a little bit more, because this is a little bit eh, mm, eh, you know. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let me know if you're interested. Let me know if you're gonna go see the Odyssey. Let me know what you're thinking about this teaser. And let me know what other movies you want to go see. There's a lot coming out this summer, and I feel like this year is going to be stacked this summer, and the holiday season is going to be stacked with movies. Let me know what you're going to go see. And, in the meantime, take care of yourself and take care of each other. Thank you.